3 years ago, my father passed away. But before he died, he had different types of illnesses that the doctors really couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. And because he didn't have any type of long-term care policy, my siblings and I literally had to come out of pocket for every single medical related bills that he incurred, both here and in Nigeria. Now, one of the things that we also discovered was that he didn't have a will, he didn't have a trust, and he didn't have any type of life insurance policy. And the reason is really simple. In that part of the world, these things aren't really valued as much as it is here in the United States. And I remember when he died, I called my mom and I said, "Ma, we have to get you a life insurance policy with living benefits." The reason is this. Whenever my mom passes away, I don't want to have to repeat the same thing that happened with my dad. If she doesn't pass away anytime soon, and I pray she doesn't, if she happens to need any type of long-term care, we can tap into the life insurance policy to make sure that she's well taken care of without incurring the financial burden. See, my father didn't have a trust in place. So all the assets that he owned that we don't know about, and it's quite a bit, every single one of them are gone. So that's the reason why, if you're lucky enough that your mom or your dad is still alive, you need to have a real conversation with them to let them know you got to put things in place for what's going to happen inevitably. So if they don't have a life insurance policy, get one for them. If they don't have a long-term care, get a policy that's hybrid that serves as life insurance and long-term care. And if they don't have a trust in place and they have assets, you need to make sure that they put these things in place. And more importantly, if you as an individual, you watching this video, if you don't have any of these things that I just mentioned, you need to make sure that you put things in place for your children so that history doesn't repeat itself.
What this guy is saying is very crucial. If you are in this situation, if you need to put in place a kind of insurance policy to cover yourself at the death of your parent, we are ready to help you. Book a call. We are going to explain how you put this in place. Then you can be covered when they will be leaving you, when they will die. This guy makes a lot of sense. If you have parents, you need to put this in place. We can help. Book a call.